Hey everybody, it's Mr. Jolie C with a BDU review for you. Hosted by, of course, BeerDrinkersUnited.com. Make sure you go check out our website. I highly recommend it. Not only am I a client, but I'm also the webmaster. I am by no means a beer expert by any means, but I do enjoy it quite a bit, so I figured I would do some reviews for you. We might review other items besides beer. Who knows, I may end up doing a couple of movies. We might mix it up with a couple of beer reviews, maybe do a couple of tastings. But for today, I think we're just going to do the one. Mostly because A, it's our inaugural run, and I don't really know how well this is going to go. And B, I'm not really that good at this yet. So it's going to be a learning experience for all of us. Okay, so we're going to start right along with our here, and look at that. Isn't that fancy? Who knew I was this talented? I'm really not. So, today's beer is Lunch IPA. This beer comes highly recommended by quite a few of my friends. They've been telling me I've got to do this, and hence I figured it would be the great inaugural beer to do for the very first BDU review for you. Let's see. It is brewed by the Maine Beer Company in Freeport, Maine, the beautiful state of Maine in part of New England. Claimed ABV is 7%. The color is amber. So let's go ahead and open it, but this goes into one of those situations where I'm going to throw a tip in today, because what happens all the time, you get somewhere and you're trying to open your beer and nobody has a beer opener. But if you're at a party, you probably have a solo plate. The key to opening a beer bottle with paper is folds. You need to fold it up as much as you can. So what I like to do is I like to do a first fold right in half. Then I fold it into the quarter size. Once I fold it into the quarter size, I just roll from this point. You're going to get it to about that. You're going to fold it one more time. So what you're going to get is you're going to get a nice hard edge here. You can even knock on it pretty good. So what you're going to do is you're going to take it and you're going to make a fulcrum point with your finger. Now this is the key to opening just about any beer with any object that you can find, is you need a fulcrum point so that you can actually put it like right underneath. So what you're going to do is you're just going to wedge right in, right underneath the fulcrum. Sometimes I cheat. You might need to move it a little bit. You're going to move your fulcrum and it pops right off with a little fanfare. We're going to pour right into my beer glass. Another tip is key. You're pouring, pour at a 45-degree angle. As you get about halfway, you release. We're going to get into a straight. Now, I like the color. The color is very much an orange. We got some good bubbles going here. I'm going to do a smell. Ooh, very citrusy. I do like that. Definitely a very citrusy, almost a piney smell to it. The head retention is really good. Ooh, first initial taste just of the head is pretty good. So let's go right to the taste. Well, it definitely has character to it. It kind of has a little bit of a back end taste to it. Really like a high dimension to it. I like it a lot. It's really good, actually. I definitely going to put it on my list. I'm going to go in a little bit more observation of the pour. It does have a little bit of a haze to it. It's not super clear, but it's also not super hazy either. I've seen less hazy beers. Yeah, it's very drinkable. So, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to get a full 6-pack. So, yeah, my rating system is basically 1 through 6. As you can see, I'm using beer bottles. If I give it a full 6, that means I would buy a full 6-pack. If I only gave it a 1, that would be a If somebody gave it to me, maybe I'd drink it, but whatever. So there you go, folks. Lunch IPA from, oof, geez, boy, it's not really going good. There we go. Hey, Maine Beer Company from Freeport, Maine. India Pale Ale. It says do what's right on the bottom of it. I gotta tell you, I think they did it right. I really like this beer, and I highly recommend you go out and get some if you can. Remember, guys, go check out our website, beerdrinkersunited.com, and I'll see you there, and hopefully see you next time on the next BDU review for you.